If you like this video, please click on the like button. Comment with the names of the movies you would like us to cover next. Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified of our latest creations. We cover 100 movies from around the world every day. To advertise with our channel, reach out to us. Our contact information is on our channel page. Now, let's move to the plot of this movie.
A college football team's plane crashes in the Himalayas. The survivors, consisting of Sarah, Peyton, Ravin, Ashley, Dennis, Kyra, Rice, Andrew, and Garcia, have only 3 energy bars for food. Finding a trail of blood, Garcia and Andrew find a cave that turns out to be the Yeti's lair. Garcia escapes, but the Yeti butchers Andrew. Soon afterward, Sarah sees one of the corpses being dragged away. But Peyton ignores her. Quote, a search and rescue team, Fury and Shepard, are sent to look for the crashed plane. At the camp, Ravin suggests eating the dead bodies. And many of the survivors except a few agree with him. Since one of the people who disagreed was the leader, the whole team decided not to eat the bodies. Single quote. The rescue team finds large footprints in the snow. At the camp, 2 survivors responsible for finding food return empty-handed. And Ravin sets out to cut up one of the bodies for food. The body he is about to cut up happens to be Kyra's brother, whom she loved very much and was very close to. She manages to stop him. And the survivors realize another body is missing and accuse Ravin of possibly hiding and eating it. The survivors decide they will eat one of the bodies if a rescue team does not arrive the next day. Quote, after a day has passed, the survivors eat one of the bodies. Kyra, however, cannot stand the thought of eating one of the bodies and retreats back into the plane. Later that night, she sets all of the bodies on fire, rendering them inedible. An enraged Ravin furiously accuses her of possibly killing them all and tries to turn everyone against her. But the others stick up for her, saying that she did the right thing, and decide to try and hike down the mountains the next morning. Garcia returns to the camp, but a terrified Ravin shoots him in the face with a flare gun. Looking for food, the Yeti attacks the survivors, killing Ashley and Dennis. They shoot the Yeti with the remaining flare gun, but it escapes with Sarah. As the rescue team arrives, they decide to try and get her back. Single quote. Sarah awakes next to 2 slumbering Yetis. The team digs a hole at one of the entrances to the cave, filling it with punji sticks. And Sarah finds them. However, the Yetis wake up and give chase. The group manages to get out of the cave, and the Yetis fall into the trap, trapping them. An avalanche ensues, sealing off the cave and killing one of the Yetis. After saying their goodbyes to the dead, the survivors hike for a while before setting up camp. One of the Yetis emerges from the avalanche and, though badly injured, pursues the survivors. Single quote. The next morning, the survivors start hiking again. Ravin stops to urinate and eat some chocolate he hid. The Yeti appears before him. The survivors run, but the Yeti catches Ravin, biting off one of his ears. Fury attempts to save him but accidentally shoots and kills him. The Yeti quickly kills her and Shepard as the team runs off. Peyton tackles the Yeti, and they roll off a cliff. And though Peyton grabs hold of a tree branch, the Yeti holds on to his leg. The rest of the team rescues Peyton by spearing the Yeti, causing it to fall to its death. And a nearby helicopter spots the 4 survivors and rescues them. Garcia wakes up alone in the snow. However, a Yeti arm punches through the snow, and his eventual fate is left ambiguous. Single quote.